little creature for you guys. He could be Halloween decor, he could be a companion for entertainment, or a toy, depending on how you choose to use him or who you choose to give him to, for yourself or others. We got him for Halloween and general year-round decor. And he looks like such a cute monster under the bed, which is funny because we got him like the next day after we did our monster under the bed video, which is one of our most recent videos, I think like 2 videos ago, something like that. If you guys are new, we're Morticia and Gomez, and our roommate Slappy is not in this video. And we are reviewing Grumblies, or actually one of the Grumblies. This is Tremor, the green one, because we like green monsters, and I like the purple one too. There are different ones, but they all look different. I like the concept of the purple one, but he and the red one, they just weren't living up to all they could be. You know, like you look in their faces and something's lacking, but this beautiful green guy with all his teeth was just amazing. None of them had as good as teeth, I don't think, as he does. Right, Gomez?
Yes.
I think they should have changed it and made the name Grumballs instead of Grumblies, like Grumballs, because it's mainly just like kind of like a ball with a face and a flat undersurface where he can sit. But he does fun things. He's definitely animated. He talks. He does all kinds of stuff. And we will show you all that, but first we're going to just give you the read-up of what they are so that you know what Grumblies are. This one came from Walmart. We hardly ever look at the toys in Walmart because they're not always awesome, and like they hardly restock, at least at ours. So if we look like every 6 months, then it doesn't really change for a while. So we actually found 2 things we wanted, this and something else that we're going to review later. I was actually looking for the little metal nano figs because I wanted a Sully when I heard that they exist from Miranda's. I think she changed it back to collectibles and books, or she used to be toys and books, and now I'm like, I hope it's right, I think it's books and collectibles, something, but she's awesome. And she was showing the Sully nanofig, and I was like, oh my god, I need that. And I didn't find it, but I got this, so it's awesome. I think he's around $20, at least he is at Target. I couldn't find it. I couldn't find our Walmart receipt or him online at Walmart, but I wasn't looking too hard because I was in a hurry to get into this, but these are obviously like at Target, eBay, Walmart, so if you don't live in the US, if you look on eBay, you can get them, or you might have them in your stores that are similar to Target and Walmart, but they're definitely on eBay. And I think $20 is a really good price considering how animated this little thing is, which we will get into shortly. But first, Gomez, why don't you tell them what Grumblies are?
Grumblies live secretly, hidden from mankind. Short-tempered and mischievous, bands of Grumblies create supernatural chaos, such as earthquakes and volcanoes. Some have tried to separate and tame them, but be warned, messing with Grumblies could lead to an epic meltdown.
Well, they sound like perfect friends for us. Supernatural chaos, epic, just sounds like exactly the kind of people we like to draw, don't you think, Grumbles?
Yes.
So he's going to be a welcome addition to our household, and if he likes, he can live under the bed with our other under-the-bed monster friend.
I have to point out that they have those cute rules that are reminiscent of the Gremlins.
Oh, and it starts with a G.
Yes, it says do not shake, do not poke, do not flip, and all of those rules are ironic because just like as in the Gremlins case, they're going to be precisely violated.
Yes. In fact, I think the paper that comes inside of his box tells you to do all the 3 things. Just like we advise you to feed the gremlins after midnight. And get them wet if they enjoy swimming. And I already took him out of the box, but the way he was seated inside the box is how he comes, where he's open and like visible, and you can touch him. He's got very soft fur, it's very fluffy and long, and his face, where all the beautiful teeth are, and the eyes are like a hard rubber. And so, and under the fur, it's also hard. You can feel like a hard surface. He's not like a squishable plush, but he's so soft. It's just, I was just sitting watching Pretty Little Liars. Yes, it's our guilty pleasure. And I was watching it and just stroking his fur, and he's very soft to just sit there and do that with. So if you like to have something to play with in your hands and stuff, he's really like fun for that. And so he's around, I would say, 7 inches. So he's a cute middle size. He'll look great on a table with Halloween decor and whatnot, or he'd be fun to give to a kid because obviously you can roughly treat them. And we will be showing you that while Gomez does it soon, but we'll show you the paper and the other ones. He did come like he's one of those toys that are a pain to get out because he was bolted down where I had to cut it literally with scissors, the under straps, and then he had these two weird screws that are like these weird plastic screws that you have to unturn to get him out. So it was like 4 weird things to go through, so we did not want to bore you guys by doing it. So I just kindly, for everyone, did it off camera before we started. But he looks the same just sitting in the box as how he comes. Open display, I think that's what it's called.
So, the paper describes the options. What happens when you shake him. Shaking Grumblies back and forth will really set them off. Try shaking them and holding them upside down at the same time. Flip. Turning Grumblies upside down will make them dizzy and nauseous. Watch out for burping, belching, or upchucking. Tap. Slapping Grumblies around with your hands will result in tizzy fits or rage. Proceed with caution. A meltdown may be closer than you think. And then the booklet also features all 4 of them in a series together. We see here our delightful Tremor himself, and he's accompanied by his colleagues Bolt, Hydro, and Scorch.
I guess Bolt is the purple one?
Yes.
Because you would think the blue one could be too for lightning, but he's obviously Hydro, and then Scorch is red. So I guess they're like each element, sort of, like for the 4 elements, which is cool. Maybe Hydro causes like water storms. We need some rain, Hydro, come on. Maybe we should have gotten him, but we have Tremor, so I guess he does earthquakes, and then Scorch does obviously fire, and we already have forest fires right now like crazy around us and smoke, and we do not need more of that.
It was kind of funny because just yesterday we were talking with one of the producers about volcanoes, so and Tremors for volcanoes.
We had a really fun thing, just a quick random diversion because it was fun, where we went to our local TV station where we have our local TV show that we put on YouTube after it airs, and it was a really fun thing where all the producers get together and kind of put together a show for the station where you each talk about the shows that you're doing, kind of like a quick little thing where you like let people know what's going on. And we got to do that. It was really fun to just meet other people and see all the shows they do and talk about volcanoes and Mary Shelley, and like it was a fun thing. Food and spookiness and good times. So that was cool. So we might get another one. I don't know. I kind of like the purple one, although Gomez thinks he looks like a high duck. He's purple. He's just not one-eyed like our friend, the one-eyed, one-horned flying purple people eater.
The booklet, by the way, did not convey their colors precisely. If you got to see them, they look more white. But here on the box, at the very back of it, they're shown more accurately. So if you're tempted, here is how Hydro and Bolt and Scorch really look.
So what is Bolt doing? Just lightning, I wonder? Like 4 elements? Water, fire, earth, air? Is air supposed to be Bolt? I don't know. Because Hydro obviously is water. I don't know how Bolt seems like fire would be lightning too.
So true.
I mean, lightning would be fire. I said that backwards. Not enough coffee. But I don't know. Whatever. 4 elements, except Bolt confuses me. Maybe lightning comes from the air, so they're making it air? Because it's from above? Okay, I'm just trying to figure this out, but it's irrelevant, really. If anybody has thoughts on Bolt the purple for his element, do tell. Do share. Do enlighten. Lightning. Get it? Sometimes I think I'm funny. Okay. And this, by the way, he doesn't have an off switch. These Grumblies do not have on and off switch, but when you leave them alone, they will just stop and go to sleep and make cute little snoring, sleepy sounds. They're like a giant, really scary looking Furby, I guess, except they just get angry and cause chaos instead, so that's cooler. But I don't know. To me, if you smack me around and throw me and shake me, I'll probably get sick and have an epic meltdown too. So, as usual, we don't think the villains are too unreasonable, and we love them to be our friends. Okay, let's get him going.
Okay, so here is where the belly button is located that we're going to use.
Under his fur, it's like hard plastic like his face. It's so cute.
But I'm only going to use it just for fun in its reverse position because I yielded the best results when he was upside down.
When I got him out of the box, he did it too. When I first unscrewed him, he just kind of started shaking and screaming and scared me a little. It was awesome. Like that. Maybe he had broccoli. Oh wow! He's going to sleep, Gomez. You must be moving on it. Oh, there you go. Bullet, if you're watching this, I think he can compete. He agrees.
He wants to. And then I also had unexpected results by just rubbing him gently like this. It was like strong but gentle, and for some reason he kept grumbling in response, so we'll see if he repeats that.
Hello, pay attention to me. For some reason I don't like niceness.
Alright, we'll do it even more.
See, he usually does that when I just leave him alone, but I guess he's trying to say we're boring him. I don't know. We tried to make an exciting video for you. I'm sorry. You know, I don't know if I like your name being Tremor. Maybe I should change it.
What would it be?
I don't know. I like Grumbles, but I guess he's already Tremor, so it might be too late. Are you not going to talk? What's up? You're not really putting forth... Press his belly button again. Sometimes you have to do that. Do his belly button. Come on, do something else. Tremor. I just don't associate Tremor with him for some reason, so I keep forgetting. Doesn't sound scary enough. It sounds like somebody who's scared instead, but I know it's supposed to be
So I think
that's pretty much him and his different sounds. So I think it's a really fun toy. I don't know how long they've been out, but I like, since I just saw it, I like to think of it as a fun kind of Halloween toy. Hello, you want more attention? He's like, I'm still here. But I don't know, I guess they've been out for a hot minute. But for me, since I just discovered them, they're a fun Halloween toy. And if you have just discovered them through us, again, it's a fun Halloween toy. I love to find spooky toys out this time of year, so we will be... See, now he's going to sleep. Alright now, we get it. We will be doing more Halloween hauls soon and store walkthroughs, so stay tuned for that and some Halloween and other DIYs, because we are getting all worked up for the season. We try to keep it, well, we always keep it spooky all year anyway, but it just gets more feverishly, anticipatorily spooky for Halloween. So yeah, we will be doing that. And so, obviously, if you're new, do subscribe and check out our spooky playlist, and until next time,
stay spooky, my friends.